Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, students. My name is Oladimeji T.A., your mathematics teacher. Welcome to the beginning of week 4 of our e-learning class. And for this week, the topic of discussion is going to be formulae, substitution, and change of subject. Formulae, substitution, and change of subject. Let's begin. Formulae and substitution. A formula is an equation with letters which stands for quantities. For example, C equals 2 pi r is the formula which gives the circumference C of a circle of radius r in science. Also, I is equal to V over R is the formula which shows the relationship between the current I in ampere, voltage V in volts, and resistance R in ohms in an electrical circuit in arithmetic. Another formula, I equals PRT over 100, is the formula which gives the interest I gained on a principal P invested at R% per annum for T years. Sometimes, the same letter can stand for different quantities in different formulae. For example, I stands for current in the science formula, and I stands for interest in the arithmetic formula. Formulae is the plural of formula. What they are saying here is that all the three examples of formulae given, C is equal to 2 pi r, I is equal to V over R, and I is equal to PRT over 100, they are all formulae which relate two or three quantities together. In the first one, C is equal to 2 pi r shows the relationship between the circumference of a circle and its radius. The second one relates the current, the voltage, and the resistance, while the third one shows the relationship between the interest, principal, rate, and time of a simple interest. And they want you to also take note that a letter can represent different quantities when it comes to different formulae. In this formula, I is equal to V over R, the I there represents the current. But in the formula, I is equal to PRT over 100, the I there represents the interest. So take note. Let's go to substitution. To substitute in a formula means to replace letters by their values. This makes it possible to calculate other values. This is better done by examples. Let's look at example 1. A gas at a temperature of theta degrees Celsius has an absolute temperature of T Kelvin, where T is related to theta by the formula given. T is equal to theta plus 273. Question A. Find the absolute temperature of a gas at a temperature of 68 degrees centigrade. B. If the absolute temperature of a gas is 380 Kelvin, find its temperature in degrees Celsius. Solution. From the question, the formula is T is equal to theta plus 273. That is the formula that relates the temperature in the absolute temperature with this Celsius degree temperature. So when our theta is 68 degrees Celsius. What will be the value of t? We just substitute that 68 for theta. So we have t is equal to 68 plus 273. And that is going to give us 341. So therefore, the absolute temperature is going to be 341 Kelvin. K, that is the unit of absolute temperature. Question B. They want us to find the temperature in degrees Celsius when the absolute temperature is 380 Kelvin. We quote the formula again. T is equal to theta plus 273. Then when our T is now 380, we substitute for T. 380 is equal to theta plus 273. Then we subtract 273 from both sides to make theta the subject of the formula. Then we have 380 minus 273 is equal to theta. And this will give us 107 equals theta. So meaning that the temperature of the gas in degrees Celsius is going to be 107 degree centigrade, or you say degrees Celsius. Example 2. The formula W is equal to VI. Give the power W in watts used by an electrical item when the current of I amperes flows through a circuit of voltage V volts. In this question, W stands for power and it is measured in watts. I stands for current and it's measured in amperes. While the V stands for voltage, which is measured in volts. Then the question says, hey, an air conditioner on maximum power needs a current of 25 amperes in a 120 volt circuit. Find the power being used. In this question here, they want us to find the power of an air conditioner which draws a current of 25 ampere in a voltage of 120 volts. And B, an electric bulb is marked 100 watts, 240 volts. Find the current required to light the bulb. They want us to find the current that will pass through a bulb with power 100 watts connected to a voltage of 240 volts. So let's go. Solution. A, we quote the formula W is equal to V I. Then from the equation, V is equal to 120 and I is equal to 25. That is, the voltage is 120 and the current is 25. Then from the formula, power W is going to be 120 multiplied by 25 VI. And this is going to give me 3,000. So this shows that the maximum power is going to be 3,000 watts. Please don't forget the unit. You have to put the unit of power there, watts. For B, we quote the formula again. W is equal to V I. When V is equal to 100 and when W is equal to 100 and V is equal to 240, that is, the power is 100 watts and the voltage is 240 volts. So let's substitute for the two. We have 100 is equal to 240 high. So high is what we are looking for, the current. So to get I, what shall we do? We divide both sides by 240. So 100 over 240 is equal to high. High is equal to 10 over 24. And this is going to give us 5 over 12. The current required is 5 over 12 ampere. If you like, you can convert this to decimal and leave your answer in decimal. It is allowed. And if you like, you can leave it like this. Let's move to example 3. If y is equal to 5x squared minus 1, find A, the value of y when x is equal to minus 2. B, the value of x when y is equal to 79. This example 3 is showing how to do the substitution. When the formula is given, how do we substitute for the letters to get the values? That's what example 3 is teaching us. Then A, we are to find the value of y when x is equal to -2, and B, the values of x when y is equal to 79. Solution. We quote the formula y is equal to 5x squared minus 1. Then when x is equal to -3, we are to find the value of y when x is equal to -3. Please, in the question they put x is equal to -2. It must be a mistake, so it should be -3 because -3 is substituted in the formula. So let's see, when x is equal to -3, what will be the value of y? That is going to be 5 times, then substitute for x, we have -3 in bracket. Because x is square, we need to put the square on that -3, then -1. Then solving the expression in the bracket, we have the square of -3 is going to be +9. So 5 times +9 minus 1. Opening the bracket, 5 times +9 will give us 45. So our y is going to be 45 minus 1, which is going to be 44. It means that y is equal to 44. B, we quote the formula again. Y is equal to 5x squared minus 1. Then when y is equal to 79, let's see what the value of y will be, of x will be. So substitute for y. 79 is equal to 5x squared minus 1. Then we add 1 to both sides, and that will give us 79 plus 1 is equal to 5x squared minus 1 plus 1, and that will give us 80 is equal to 5x squared. Then we divide both sides by 5 to get the value of x squared. So, and that will give us 16 is equal to x squared. Then the next thing is to find the square root of both sides. The square root x is equal to square root x squared, and the square root of x squared is going to be x, meaning that x is equal to square root of 16, and the square root of 16 is going to be +4 or -4. Note, there are two possible values for x. We can shorten this by writing it as x equals +or-4, where plus or minus is short for plus or minus. And this is where we are ending the first period of mathematics for this week 4. Inshallah bi kudratillah, this week again we are going to have another 2 periods to make it 3 periods for this week. Until next period, when I will come your way again. Once again, my name is Oladimeji T.A., your mathematics teacher. I'm saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.